Welcome back. We now join Tennyson Glasgow. He has all the sporting action.
In tonight's sports news, a basketball legend dies in helicopter crash, St. Lucia's Julian Alfred races to record times, and quarterfinal results from veterans football. We start off tonight's sports on a bit of a sad note. U.S. basketball legend Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna were among 9 people killed in a helicopter crash in the city of Calabasas, California. Bryant, 41, and Gianna, 13, were traveling in a private helicopter when it came down and burst into flames. The LA County Sheriff said there were no survivors. Bryant, a 5-time NBA champion, played for the LA Lakers throughout his career and is considered one of the greatest players in the game's history. Tributes from celebrities and fellow sports stars have been pouring in, many expressing shock at his sudden death. Moments of silence have been observed at basketball games across the U.S.
Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. 100 pro flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all niggas blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse.
On to the tracks now. St. Lucian teen sensation Julian Alfred raced to fast times at the Dr. Martin Luther King Collegiate Invitational in Albuquerque, New Mexico this weekend. Alfred, 18, a sophomore at the University of Texas, blazed to a fast 23.50 to win the 200 meters on Friday, beating the likes of U.S. collegiate star Twanisha Terry and Nike athlete Tiana Daniels in section 1 of the 200 meters. However, she was only just warming up. On Saturday, in the preliminaries of the women's 60-meter dash, Alfred, who opened her indoor season with 7.18 seconds in December 2019, clocked 7.13 to be the fastest into the finals. The time was a new personal best and St. Lucia national record. She would go even faster in the finals, clocking 7.10, breaking her own personal best and national record. The time was also the 7th fastest performer in collegiate history and the fastest time ever record by a collegian in the month of January. However, the time was only good enough for second as she was edged out by Mikia Briscoe, who broke the tape in 7.08 seconds. St. Lucia female rugby team women won the recently concluded Trophy de Atlantique held in Martinique on the 25th of January 2020. The St. Lucia team won all 6 matches in which they competed, defeating Team Goodluck 14-12, TIEC 28-0, RCAS 22-0, Brock 17-12, USR 21-7, and they won by default versus Guyave. In addition, St. Lucia's Kamika president was awarded the tournament most prolific scorer with a total of 51 points. The union's next international competition will be on 15 February 2020 when they host the Cobourg Saxons Rugby Club out of Canada. Tennis news now. Spanish top seed Rafael Nadal battled past rival Nick Kyrgios in a thrilling 4-set match to reach the Austrian Open quarterfinals. Nadal, 33, had not dropped a set this tournament before 23rd seed Kyrgios provided his biggest test so far. Kyrgios, who wore a Kobe Bryant basketball shirt in the warm-up, battled hard, but Nadal came through 6-3, 3-6, 7-6, 7-6. Nadal will face Austrian 5th seed Dominic Thiem in the last 8. We move on to Spanish football. Real Madrid went 3 points clear of Barcelona at the top of La Liga with a hard-fought win at Real Valladolid. Defender Nacho scored the only goal with a header from Toni Kroos, his first La Liga goal in 2 years. Champions Barcelona lost 2-0 at Valencia on Saturday to give Zinedine Zidane's side the chance to go clear at the top. Valladolid, who are 5 points above the relegation zone, battled hard but did not manage a shot on target. Finally, in tonight's sports news are veterans football. 4 teams, namely Flow Lancers FC, All Blacks of Dennery, Marshall, and Central View Fort, booked their semi-final spot in the Veteran in Sports Inc. 2019-2020 Gold Cup division. After the quarterfinals held this past weekend in VA4 at the Philip Marseille grounds, on Saturday 25th January, Flow Lancers FC showed their intent by putting on a clinical performance dispatching Soufrière 4-2, which followed up with All Blacks from Dennery winning comfortably 1-0 versus Labrie Veterans. On Sunday 26 January, Masha and Anstey played to a 0-0 stalemate, with Masha advancing on penalty kicks 4-2. Then came the massive matchup, Central Vieux-Fort versus Gros-Islet. Central ran away winners in this encounter, winning 3-1. Central's movement and finishing too much for Gros-Islet to deal with. Here follows the semi-finals matchups in the Plate and Gold division. In the Plate division on 1st February at 6 p.m, Albowi Connections versus Vieux-Fort North. Then at 8 p.m, Valley Legends take on Congorians. In the Gold division on 2nd February at 5 p.m, All Blacks from Dennery versus Marchand. And at 7 p.m, Central Vieux-Fort battles Flow Lancers FC. With this Veterans Football Roundup, that's sports for tonight.